Working it out. Left wing is Sakic. Kovalenko trailing in. LaFontaine and Boucher in pursuit. Hasek works it along the boards. There's a loose puck. Sakic scores. Just went to the right side of Hasek, and a power play goal for Joe Sakic.
Dominik Hasek makes it. He tries to shoot the puck up along the boards and doesn't do a good job of it. Owen Nolan is there to feed the puck to Sakic, and watch this shot that Sakic scores just inside the goalpost. Now here comes Nolan in right there as he taps the puck to Sakic, and he fires it just inside the goalpost. That was Gusarov, who had pinched in from the point. He ought to pick up an assist too on this play, but the Nordiques score with 6 seconds remaining in Swoboda's penalty. And Joe Sakic, with the quick hands, beats Hasek. I didn't think the Buffalo goaltender reacted too well to that shot either, although it was a pretty good one right inside the goalpost, but Hasek is back in his net.
21st goal of the season for Nordiques. Sakic. Sarov from the top. Back over to Sakic. In the corner is Duchesne with a shot, and Hasek will smother it up.
Well, I talked about Sabres being disciplined, and they were. Everything was to the outside, although the Nordique did end up.
Along with Ray keeping it down into the Nordique zone, and we're going to have another penalty here. And now we've got Steve Finn and Wayne Presley getting involved.
Well, it was Presley who had cruised in front of the net, John, and I wasn't watching, but Hextall was knocked down. His stick went flying in the air, and it was Presley who was cruising in that area, and that's what this scrum is all about.
Gino Cavallini for the Nordiques along with LaPointe.
Let's see if we can pick up on the replay what happened.
We go with Rob Ray trying to get something here, and Gord Donnelly moving in the muscle. This is down in the Nordiques corner.
Well, the whole clan is gathering. Everybody pushing and pulling. The linesman, of course, in there, and Gregson taking notes. Let's see if we can see what started this. It was Presley who cruised through the goal crease area. Now Hextall out to play the puck, and he gets his stick tangled up with Presley. And that's a bit of an act by Hextall. Well, now we get back to the action here, and we've got Finn and Donnelly going at each other.
Chance. They got to get back up on their skates to get it going here. Finn's going to give him an opportunity to do that. Got it all separated, but no punches right at the moment. We'll get it all figured out in just a couple of seconds. Let's take a look at Pierre Paget and the Nordiques bench. And John Muckler with his forces.
Oh, he had some interesting comments, too, again, last night, John, after the game. He's a very honest guy.
Nolan working it. Malik takes it away and back out to center. Andrechuk crossing the line with Schmelik. Andrechuk shot turned aside by Hextall. Rebound Schmelik. Couldn't get the shot away as Hextall covered it up. Two big opportunities for the Sabres, and Ron Hextall with his newly painted mask in the way of it all. A nice setup by Andrechuk, and just worked that puck in front, and him and Schmelik out along with Randy Wood and Dave Andrechuk to the right side of Hextall. Work back to Schmelik, letting the shot go in front, blocked by Wood. Schmelik again, he scores! Richard Schmelik. And he let that one fly real low and hard and escaped just to the right side of Hextall, who obviously is contesting this move to Jerry Gregson that he was interfered with. Let's go back and take a look at this nice low shot by Richard Schmelik. Just snuck in there to the left side. Hextall obviously wondering if he was interfered with, but not the case. Went in untouched. Ramsey. Shane with decision on the points, just right at the line. Decision's backhand. Hasek with a big save. Third power play opportunity. Power Chuck. Swoboda coming in on the play. Hooked by Huff. Hextall will clear, and Sakic skates in all alone on Hasek. Oh, big save by Hasek. Stopped him cold.
Well, that
what
was
a pass by Hextall.
He can't believe it, but this is a set play, and every time Buffalo plays Quebec, I talk about this. Now watch Hextall looking up the ice, putting the puck high in the air, and there are two Quebec players up there. Where in the world are the Buffalo Sabres? And a magnificent save by
at the Sabres line. Picked up by Presley, tipped to Himmelev. Take some more time off that penalty clock. Now with 15 seconds remaining. Himmelev, nice lead pass up to Wayne Presley. Faking the shot and coming right in on Hextall. Stops him cold head on.
One of the disadvantages of playing as Quebec out of position as they are not that good penalty killing. At least their record doesn't indicate that. But look at Andreychuk, perfect position. Here's a deflection. Great save by Hextall. Now watch the left glove of Hextall. As he gets it free, he just clips Andreychuk on the back of the head. Here's another chance for Buffalo as Mogilny set it up to LaFontaine. But what was impressive about that, though, Hextall.
Top of the slot, Swoboda keeps it in play. It's poked by Huff. And now picked up by Sakic. Streaking in. Howard-Chuck trying to come in. Gusarov back to Sakic. That's stopped by Swoboda. Good teamwork there for the Sabres. Scary shorthanded opportunity. Mogilny along with LaFontaine and Andreychuk. Back to the left point. Sutton works it. His rear puck. Right back out to center to Sakic. Intercepted by Presley. Coming in. And Hextall got a piece of that one. Shot by Wayne Presley. There's another opportunity in front with a loose puck. That's batted out, and Sakic finds Kovalenko. Stopped by Hasek.
Hasek is still down on the ice. A great save as Kovalenko moved in alone on it.
A setup. Now back to Sakic. Duchesne Sundin in front. Splits by Hasek. Holds the puck to the right side of the Sabres net.
Well, that play was
got wrapped up there too.
That play was. That's all that was about.
Ricci intended to set up Sakic, but forced in his zone. Duchesne back to Sakic. Sundin working at the Sakic, scores. Power play goal for the Nordiques.
And Matt Sundin has extended his scoring streak to 29 games as Sakic blasts the puck between the legs of Hasek. Now watch Sundin will drop the puck back to Joe Sakic, who had followed up on the play, and he rips the shot between the legs of the Buffalo goaltender, and Quebec takes the lead by 2-1. Presley comes out of the box. Quebec still on the power play. Joe Sakic scores his second of the night, his 22nd of the season. He had a couple of goals in the...
Everything on his mind of late, Jim, regarding his contract, which he has yet to sign with the Nordiques, not affecting him this evening. Sweeney working it in front to Presley. They score! Sweeney got the tip, and the Sabres are right back into it. A shorthanded goal.
Not a great job by Presley in the Quebec zone, and Sweeney muscled his way to the front and backhanded the puck in. Now Schmeling flips the puck off the glass, and the Sabres go on the attack. Now the puck goes to the front, and right there Sweeney comes out of the corner and banks the puck in. I mentioned Sweeney had played, I thought, a pretty strong game last night. He has played very well here tonight as he just keeps going to the front of the net and picks up the loose puck and taps.
And so far a goal and an assist. There's Mogilny from the faceoff and stopped by Hextall. Kept in by Sutton. Shot just to the left side. Sabres back to full strength as Ray goes from the penalty box to the bench, and out steps Himmelev. Great draw by the Sabres, and Mogilny works in. Swoboda comes in. Hextall along with Gusarov.
A fight going on now, or about to begin, between Finn and May.
Look at May's rights going hard right at the Quebec line, and Steve Finn can throw him too, but May can change him up. Steve Finn and Brad May. Finn trying to get the haymakers, and May coming in there with the left. And like Rob Ray last night, Brad May threw off those elbow pads very quickly.
Well, that happened just off a face-off, or just after a face-off. And they're both going to the box.
Checked by Sweeney, but the loose puck picked up by Ricci. Back to Young. From right. Loses his balance. And Schmeling. Look to control it. Now Lindsay again. Working it out in front. Young scores. Scott Young puts the Nordiques up by 1. It's 3-2.
What a nice pass by Ricci as Quebec stormed into the Buffalo zone, and Scott Young fires the puck by Dominik Hasek, and Quebec takes the lead again here tonight. But nice checking in the zone. This is Bill Lindsay against Sweeney, and Ricci's going to come in to help out. And the puck is fired into the net. That was Lindsay, I beg your pardon, who passed the puck to the front after beating Sweeney. Sutton back there, and
Mogilny, wait for it, foot working it, Hamilton gloving it, controlling it. LaFontaine is there. Get himself positioned in time, and Rushinsky works it back to center. Owen Nolan back to Sundin, back to Nolan, he scores. Owen Nolan, who had been without a goal for a long time, gives the Nordiques a 4-2 lead.
This is a beautiful play by Quebec. Strong hockey by Nolan as Sundin picks up the puck on the drop pass, and look at Nolan. He keeps going to the net. He always has position to tip the puck in, and Hasek just cannot react in time. You see Nolan with that stick free, and Sundin is such a good player that he can put that puck near that stick, so Nolan is able to deflect it into the net. Beautiful pass by Sundin. He picks up the greetings painted on the ice here in Quebec.
But he seems to be in a festive mood, rightfully so. But here come the Sabres. Hawerchuk, he scores. Dale Hawerchuk. Credit Wayne Presley.
Now Presley is instrumental in this goal as the Sabres fire the puck toward the net, and Hawerchuk picks up the rebound on the right side to the right of the goaltender Hextall. Now there's a deflection by Presley, and look at Hawerchuk in position to shoot the puck. All the goal scorers managed to get themselves in ideal position. Presley facing the shooter, and Hawerchuk finishes it off, and the Sabres are right back in this game with 11:24 remaining here in the third period. So after
Hawerchuk in front, rebound, Andrechuk takes a swat at it.
that was a great play by Hextall, who was lying down and swept the puck away.
There's Hawerchuk's shot to the right side. Rebound Mogilny. Hawerchuk back to Mogilny. Over is Swoboda, taking the shot. Hextall got a piece of that one. It was going to the... This is held up by Hawerchuk. LaFontaine out on the ice from the right wing. Skating in, managing to get a shot on his knees. Turned aside back to the top of the slot. Hawerchuk back to Andrechuk. LaFontaine stopped by Hextall, and the Sabres jam it in and score. After an incredible save by Hextall.
Now it was signaled a goal, but Hextall is arguing vigorously. He put on quite a display in the last little while, and I think that the referee, Gregson, is going to confer with the linesman, and they're going to have a look at this. Now, Here's the shot by Andreychuk. One great save. You're going to see him make another outstanding save here on LaFontaine. And right here, the puck is shot into his pads. Now,
sure, for the next scramble around the net, Gregson will be a little bit closer. Andreychuk out with LaFontaine and Mogilny. Svoboda and Howard-Chuck back on the points, and now Andreychuk ejected out of the face-off circle. Andreychuk having a few choice words for linesman Bernard DeGroff.
This is important too, because Andreychuk is probably better on the draw than LaFontaine.
Scramble for it. Mogilny controls back to the left point to Svoboda. Howard-Chuck blasting it. Hextall kicking it out. Picked up and cleared by Huck. 50 seconds left in the penalty to Olanek. 4-3 our score, Nordiques. Mogilny lead pass up to LaFontaine as he shoots it in, and then he gets quite a shot from Lucian, and the temper starting to flare right in front of the Nordiques bench.
Well, Lucian could have let up on LaFontaine after the play was whistled offside pass, but he didn't, and that's what this is all about. As he just took LaFontaine and ran him into the boards at the Quebec bench.